Hello and welcome to Up the Gap. Join me as I take a look back or reflect on growing up in Barbados. I am from the parish of St. Joseph, a parish that always seems to be forgotten, ignored, or overlooked by the politicians. However, it's a beautiful parish with its majestic and resplendent coconut trees, a wide variety of fruits, apples, coconuts, mangoes, guavas, cashews, akis, you name it, it's in St. Joseph. The purpose of Up the Gap is to introduce you or reintroduce you to a number of items, I like to call them artifacts, that I have collected over the years. On my many trips to Barbados, I would make my way to the Barbados hardware stores, the Costa and Manning, Woolworth, looking for items that would have been in my house or my grandparents' house when I was growing up. Some of these items are precious and dear to me, memories of my childhood. I'm going to start off with the lamps. One of the shades in our house was Home Sweet Home. And yes, my home was Home Sweet Home. So here is the lamp. This is referred to as the font. This is the lamp holder and the shade, of course. You take this off. You pour the kerosene in here. Some people say paraffin oil, but in my day it was the kerosene oil. You made sure it was back on, nice and tight. Okay, the wick is soaking in the kerosene oil. You turn the wick up. You got the matches. Always had matches handy, you never know. And it was these type of matches we used at the time. Masters. Told you, I got everything. Alright, so you take the matches out. There we have it, the flame. You could have it really high or you could have it really low. If you were reading, you'd have it, something like this. If it was just for the night where you were just relaxing, you would have a low flame like this. You took the shade, you put the shade on. Okay? So that's exactly how either your bedroom would look, or your front house, or your shed room, your shed. Back in the day we call it the shed, but now you refer to it as the dining room. I remember us sitting at that dining room table, doing homework, my grandmother reading the Bible to us. So it was really home sweet home. Alright, so like I said, you could turn the wick really down low, or you could turn it really high. But sometimes when you turn it up high, the next morning, the lamp would be all black. We call it soot, but it's really soot, S-O-O-T. So the next morning, you'd clean the lamp. At the end of the night, if you didn't want the light, just simple, the light was extinguished. So it could really get hot. Like I've just turned it on for a couple of seconds there, and the shade is already hot. So in the morning, you take the shade off, all sooty. We were into the 3 R's: reduce, recycle, reuse. So you took the newspaper. Sometimes it was yesterday's paper. It was always the comic section or something. You take it, you ball it up like this, and you would clean your lamp. So you took the lamp, shade, and you cleaned. No chemicals, no sprays, all natural. The newspaper, reuse, reduce, recycle. Sometimes you took a second piece, again you cleaned it. After 2 or 3 of this, your lamp would be shining. My grandmother would say, like dog stones in the moonlight. Never saw dog stones, but that's what they would say. As a young girl, you knew you were coming of age. You were responsible and maturing when an adult said to you, "Can you clean the lampshade?" Oh, it was always so exciting. So with trembling hands and a praying heart, you would take that newspaper and you would clean that lampshade. Then you'd bring it and present it to the adult, hoping that you had done a good job. If it was done properly, they would say to you, "Okay, go put it back on the stand." So you'd go put it back on the stand, and your lampshade would be ready for the next day or later in the evening. So here are all my collection of lamps in different sizes, in different designs, all collected over the years in beautiful Barbados. We have gone to even Subtle Street to collect some of these items. I remember once myself and my 4 sisters were walking down Subtle Street looking into those one-door stores, and one of my sisters said, "Oh, imagine if somebody said to your mom, 'Oh, I saw your daughters down on Subtle Street.' How would we explain it?" But we had a good laugh and we went to a merry way. Anyways, I thank you. That's it for this episode. Thank you for watching Up the Gap, and I'll see you next time when I introduce you to the grader. Thanks for watching.